Alright, this is my review for the Ultrasabers Bellicose. The saber is overall very pretty. The slanted emitter looks great, and the lines of the saber give it a very powerful look. The optional button here near the top can come in multiple different colors, and I chose to get mine in blue, which matches my blade. I got my Bellicose in Guardian Blue with the Arctic Blue Flash on Clash, which might be overpowering my sound right now. I can't really tell. Because, you know, there's just no such thing as too much blue. I chose to go with the Ultra Edge blade here because the blue looks better in it, and also because I intend to make some videos with it and it looks more like the films on video. The blade is bright and can pretty much light up my entire room at night. In fact, I've used it as a flashlight once or twice when the power went out. Not that I necessarily recommend that. Alright, so I've turned down the settings on my camera so you could see more accurately kind of what the blade looks like in real life. It took me a little bit of finagling, but I kind of got it, I think. Here we go. Let's try it out. So it looks a little more like that in real life. It's not quite accurate to the color. It's a little bit darker blue than that. Mine has sound, which I've customized with a mixture of the Luke's Revenge of the Jedi saber sounds with the classic Obsidian sound font. The sound is very crisp and loud and interestingly sounds way better with the pommel on than off, which is really cool. From an audio engineering standpoint, which I'll illustrate here in a couple of separate clips. And here it is without the pommel on. The saber is very responsive to swings and clashes and can be more or less sensitive if you want it to be. Plus, the lockup is a cool feature, which I'll show off right here. You know, but it's pretty fun. And the lockup is really cool if you happen to lock up blades when dueling with someone. The blade is removable using this retention screw and allows for storage using it for a costume on your belt. Especially if you get a Covertech clip, which clips on right here, and you could use it with your costume, and it looks really cool. The craftsmanship and durability of both the saber and the blade are incredible. I've dropped this hilt quite a few times, and I've only seen a little bit of scuffing and stuff like that, and most of it I could usually just wipe off really quick. And the blade has pretty much annihilated anything it came in contact with basically no damage. I did have the tip fly off and get lost once on my blade, but I ordered a couple more and they showed up quickly and I glued the new one on, and I haven't had a problem with my tip since. There's one little itty-bitty tiny thing you have to watch out for this saber, and a couple of the sabers, because I have another one too, and it has the same kind of problem. That's this little blade holder right here, which does make it look very cool, but you really have to screw it in there really tight in order to get it to not come out during dueling. It's a slight problem, but honestly, it's still pretty cool, and I don't really have a problem with it. I suppose you also could put some sort of like shock absorbent foam or something like that in there, but I don't know. I'm not an engineer. I went to film school, so what do I know? But despite, I mean, for overall, I mean, honestly, this saber is really great, and it's absolutely amazing and gorgeous, and I could not be happier with it. It's really been a dream of mine always to own a saber that's a really nice one since I was like 12 or something like that. And this one really just met my needs and just looks super cool and just is just amazing. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you next time.